What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Gameplays, and today we've got our first episode of Street Fighter 6. If you didn't know, Street Fighter 6 The World Tour is set like an RPG that allows you to create and develop a character that interacts and ultimately gets trained by all the Street Fighter greats, from Chun Li, Ryu, and many more. So we're going to be following Mei right here on her quest to get strong and become a legend, and I, your gracious host, will be narrating. So, without further ado, let's stop messing around and just get into it.
So I've been thinking about strength, man. Strength, might, the power to fight. Is it money, authority, a cool job, a ton of likes? Okay. Let's keep it simple. I want to be strong. Can you believe it? We got self-driving cars. The time's coming, we'll be taking rockets to Mars. And yet you still got folks out there using their fists and bodies to seek strength. Yeah, I hear you, man. We're all a bunch of fools. But, you know, if you want to know about strength, you just gotta get to it. We fighting fools are all getting to it on the streets.
You want to know what strength is? Once you start looking for it, nothing else catches your eye. Fighting may not be the answer, but just maybe it'll show us.
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather! Welcome! This is Buckler Security Services. I'm Luke, the coach around here. You're here for basic training, right? Okay, let's get you measured up. Oh yeah, I hate trying to take photos for my ID. I always end up with something weird. Yeah, gotta say, you're photogenic. Oh, righty, well, that should about wrap up your enrollment. Again, you can call me Luke, or just Coach. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. First, let's go over the basics. Alright, that about covers the basics. Kind of boring, right? I knew it. That's how the basics are. Simple and boring. But remember, even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff, or else they're just gonna crash and burn. You get me?
Coach, how is any of that gonna help her handle this?
Bosch, come on, man. Are you really gonna be the type to jump before you think?
But Coach, that was the kind of situation I want to learn to deal with. You're not here to punch bags either, right?
Ah, right. This is Bosch. He signed up with the same regiment you are. Both of you are my trainees, and you joined at the same time. So play nice, okay?
Coach, we both came here looking for strength. If both of us are trying to find that strength, sooner or later, one of us is going to get there first. What happens to the other person then? We all know that nobody's going to be friends after that, so why bother pretending now?
Ah, Bosch, my man, that's a really tough question. You gotta know what strength means to you before you go looking for it. You go looking for the wrong things, and you really might end up in that situation someday. But you know what? You can cross that bridge when you get to it. You two are still my plucky little trainees. Listen to what your coach says, and put your hearts into your training. Focus on that. All right. Okay, let's get back to business. You wanted something more practical, right? Well, practicality comes in many forms. But if you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Metro City. A city once dominated by the Mad Gear organization and infested with crime. Thanks to the staunch efforts of former Mayor Mike Hagar, peace and prosperity have returned to the city. But to this day, on the streets, there's one thing that hasn't changed. The denizens who survived that dark age are still just as tough as they ever were. Actual hands-on experience on the streets, beating up the bad guys around here should do the trick. Sorry, did the joke fly over your head? At any rate, I was told this would point us towards our next steps. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm getting a message from Coach. There's an app on your device. Check it out. Did you get anything? From here on out, I'll be sending you training exercises on the Mission app. Check it out and follow the instructions that pop up there. Okay. It's basically a to-do list. First thing we need to do is talk to that person right over there.
Hey.
That should be easy. Let's get going.
Why, hello there.
Why, hello there. I'm Alice. And you two must be a couple of rookies who just want to get strong, I take it. Right on the money. How did you know it was us? Seriously?
Right.
Come on, it's practically written on your faces. Kidding. You're Luke's students, right? He asked me to assist with your training, at least for a bit. For starters, your little mission to come talk to me was a smashing success. Next up, how about we have ourselves a fight?
Okay.
Don't hold anything back now. I'm a lot stronger than you two. Okie dokie, looks like you're still getting your street fighting legs. As far as your next mission, how about you go fight someone else? You can challenge someone to a fight with X. Talk to me again after you beat up 2 opponents.
Fancy that.
Gotten a feel for fighting yet? Nothing beats trying it for yourself. When you're out and about, not everyone you run into will go as easy on you as I do. So if you're going to start a fight with someone, pick your opponent wisely. Anyway, I'll catch you 2 again sometime. Sometimes you gotta talk to folks on the street and ask them for a fight. Think of it like saying hi on the streets, only with more punching. And if all that punching works up an appetite, go ahead and get yourself a bite. There's a food truck nearby. You'll never guess from the look of it, but it's good food.
Really?
Eating food is part of our training too? Is Coach just messing with us? Although, I am pretty hungry. Might as well do what he says. You know, I swear up and down, the food back where I'm from is the best in the world. But pizza is clearly like cheating or something. How do you compete with cheese this hot and gooey? What'd I tell you? Bomb pizza, huh? All pizza is good pizza, but the pepperoni gets my vote any day. If you ever run low on stamina, eating something will get you right back on your feet. Food can power you up in all kind of ways. Don't be shy about expanding your palate.
Oh, really?
Wait, we got to get to an alley next? Man, what's up this time?
Nice!
Nice move.
Hello, you two. We meet again. Let me introduce you to my brothers, Tracy and Ryan.
Hey,
Luke asked us to give you a hand with your training. You know, get the whole family on board kind of deal. Surprised? These box disguises are something. We're imitating the thugs around here. They hide their faces just like this. They're attacking folks left and right, so be careful out there, you got it? There'll be times when it's not just one opponent, too. So yeah, sometimes the streets will bring the fight to you. That's when it's time to bust out the self-defense. Trust me, there are places out there you do not want to wander around unless you've got the chops. Cool, next lesson. See the sign for the apparel store?
Oh,
An apparel shop? I've heard of those. They sell clothing and the like there, right? I've never been to a place like that before. But if it's in the name of training, I can't refuse.
Thank you.
This doesn't exactly go with what I'm wearing, does it? We match? Is that supposed to make this less cringe? Is that how people around here put it? You misunderstand. Matching is really not the issue here. In fact, it only makes it worse. Shop till you drop. Doesn't even matter if you're the fashionable type, to be honest. A little bit of attention to your outfit can make all the difference in a fight. Cool, let's wrap things up for the day. I'm wandering around the city as we speak. Let's see if you can find me. Coach is on his way, and he said he wants us to find him. He should be easy to find. He stands out as much as I do.
what's up?
How's the city treating you? Getting some practical experience on the streets? Coach, are we really getting stronger by running around like this?
Hold up.
Doubting the wisdomful Luke Sensei, are you? Let's see where you're at then.
All
Don't
right.
worry about taking turns. Both of you, let's go.
Final round. Fight!
So, you two check out the city, see the sights, rack up some wins, and then you come back with the confidence to go toe-to-toe with your lovable coach. Guess that practical training paid off in spades. Am I right? If you want to make it in this world, you gotta do what you can. Grind like crazy, and not let up. Not for a second. The road to the top is long, but you just gotta take it one step at a time. That first step you both took just now, it's something to be proud of. Man, you two are great students. Huh. You know what? You make a darn good team. I don't think it'd be the worst thing for you two to take on the world together.
Together?
Absolutely. Do some training like we did at the gym and around Metro City. Then, the two of you can go and travel the world. You can really get to know each other. And take on all comers. Seriously, you'll have a blast.
I'm sorry, I can't. I need to be strong, and I need to be it now. I'm not like you. I can't go around treating this like a game.
Bosch, come on.
Coach, I'm done with the course. I got things I need to take care of. But you're right. This did give me some confidence. Thank you. Our only fight ended in a draw. Wish we could have had a rematch.
Seemed like something was nagging at Bosch. But chasing after strength in a mad rush is a recipe for disaster. Let's just hope he doesn't stumble down any weird rabbit holes. You know, to be honest, I don't consider myself much of a teacher. Prez said I was too much of a hothead, had me teach new students to help chill me out a bit.
How can I put this?
I'm giving it the old college try, but maybe my methods could use a little work.
Moving
Anyway,
on.
that does it for today's lesson. I'll contact you using this sucker moving forward. Oh,
right.
and that's right. If you see Alice, tell her I said thanks for helping out with the lesson plan, yeah?
All right.
She's got a ton to teach you, so I hope you two don't beat each other up too much.
How'd it go?
You came all the way over here just to thank little old me? Come on, it's been my pleasure. How about you? Starting to get what this strength business is all about? I get it now.
Right on.
Fancy yourself a quick learner, do you? I feel like you're getting ahead of yourself, but I like the confidence. So hypothetically speaking, let's say somebody, me for example, gave you a list of step-by-step instructions on how to get strong. If you followed those instructions to the letter, you would be satisfied with your result? Probably not, right? Strength is something we all must find on our own. And in order to find it, you've got to talk to people, just like you're doing now. You want to look for fighters worthy of being called legends and ask them to impart their teachings to you. Take my style, for example. I learned it from a fighter named Chun Li. If you're looking for a guidepost towards strength to call your very own, it'd be well worth heading to Chinatown to meet with Chun Li and learn her style. Hey,
Uh-huh.
you're going to travel all over to get stronger from here on out, right? Probably as a good time as any to take the bus. Chinatown's that-a-way. Hard to miss its big gate. Anyway, good luck out there.
Hello.
You want to meet Chun Li? Then you'll want to head west to Chinatown. Looking to toughen up, huh? Talking to legendary fighters and taking their teachings to heart is a great place to start. Oh, and my little brother's over by Beat Square. Be sure to pay him a visit.
I'm disappointed in you. It's all that fooling around on your PC.
I'm not fooling around. You're just way too good.
Sorry for the trouble. I didn't mean to get you involved. I'm Chun Li. Is there something I can help you with?
I see you're in pursuit of strength, huh? That's a feeling I understand all too well. I've had a long career as a fighter myself. I faced all kinds of opponents. That includes fiercely powerful foes and friends forged in the fires of competition. But after all those years of fighting, I decided it might be time for a break. That's why I'm here, teaching the locals Kung Fu. I can't promise it will provide you with the strength that you're looking for, but I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. Let us begin, Lei Fen.
Come on, hurry!
For the time being, you're my student. Why not try chatting with some of your fellow disciples? Greetings, young one. Did you choose to become Chun Li's student after being captivated by her beauty? Oh, no need to worry. You'll get no judgment from me. Choosing teachers on a whim is perfectly fine. That said, putting your heart into studying under one master and honing their craft is an equally viable approach. Have you heard of master actions? You can learn new actions from every master you study under. Incredible, wouldn't you say?
Hey.
Chun Li's investigation work took her all over the world, but whenever she visited Metro City, she'd always make sure to pay us a visit here in Chinatown.
Hello?
A new student, huh? What do you say to a little sparring? That stance is all wrong. If you want to spar, switch to Chun Li style and talk to me again. How was it? Could you tell that you and I move the same way? That's because we're both using Chun Li style, given that we're her students and all. Even if you're doing something as simple as throwing a punch, the movements change entirely from style to style. Picking a master whose style is a good fit for you is one of the fundamentals of success. Oh, and if you prefer Luke style, you can always just switch back from it in your status app. My name's Lei Fen. I guess I count as one of JJ's students. That means big sister, just so you know. Not that we're actually related or anything. I basically just hang out and soak up her coolness and her cash.
Hiya.
If you're looking to break boards, you came to the right place. No need to fear. It's all just a bit of fun. Boards will come in from every direction. It's up to you to break them, just like in a kung fu movie. Perform with style and I'll reward you handsomely. Shall we begin? All right, take it away.
功夫，预备，开始。 Oh yeah.
Hello.
Well, have you had a chance to talk to the other students and learn about apprenticing? I know you're currently trying to master my style, but I can't say for certain whether or not my techniques will be a good fit for you. Only you can discover the style that's truly yours. And the only time you can do that is in combat. Goodness, our new student is serious about training, I see.
Really?
Lei Fen.
I want to ask.
If it's all right with you, would you mind keeping an eye on Lei Fen for me? She's quite talented, but I fear she lacks direction. Seeing someone diligent like you might light a fire under her.
Listen.
Those who practice a martial art define its meaning. Many people find they gain self-confidence as they train, but that confidence can also end up putting you in danger. Some have even lost their lives because they got overconfident just after learning the basics. Did anything like that ever happen to me? No. Martial arts have definitely been a positive in my life.
No.
But for you, what role will they serve? That's something you'll have to figure out for yourself. You have a phone, right? Let's exchange contact info. Let's see, just press this here and... Okay, there you go. There we go, looks like you've been at it. I'll message you if anything interesting comes up.
Another lovely.
Well, are you getting used to my fighting style? In that case, let me teach you new techniques.
Listen.
Preparation before battle is key. Never forget this.
Just so you know.
This city is filled with all sorts of people, young and old. My students are no different. Young children and the elderly alike train under me.
Hey.
You probably think young men with hulking physiques are the epitome of strength, right? Yeah, sounds about right. That's certainly not an uncommon view. Youth and physical size can give you an advantage in a fight, absolutely.
However.
But in the pursuit of strength, age, gender, and size are barely factors at all. This is especially true in Chinese Kempo.
Yes.
This hairstyle? I usually have it like this when I'm here, actually.
However.
In the past, I just let it grow out, though.
By the way.
I don't have any particular strong preference, but I do enjoy some variation in styling. Braiding it, trying it this way and that. Variety is the spice of life, after all.
Hey.
Why not try changing up your look if you get the chance? It may give you a whole new perspective on life. Alright, you guys. We finished our first episode of Street Fighter 6. We've been following Mei Mei on her journey. This is going to be an epic story, so stick around. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.